Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So Cancer newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is somebody letting go? Or does somebody want to open up? I don't know. I do feel one person's feeling very, very stuck, very stagnant, not budging, not moving. They feel that nothing is moving in this connection. The other person feels my person has just too much ego, too much pride. They are not consistent with their communication, or they lack communication skills, and when they do talk, it's not the best kind of communication. So yeah, this could also be Cancer. This could also be that even though there is stagnancy here, and it's only growing. It's like, there was stagnancy, there is stagnancy, nothing is moving. The other person, yes, they could have been a little, egoistic, but right now they're very frustrated. They're very frustrated because I think they do want to have victory. They do want to communicate, they do want to take action, but either they feel they delayed it for too long or something like that. There's some frustration at having to maybe let go of that ego and pride and start communicating. Let's see, I could be wrong. I'm going to clarify these cards and figure it out for you, Cancer. Let's start with your dialogue message cards, and let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. All right, just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Cancer and their person. Good to go, Cancer. Let's start the reading. The first card. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here says, let's get away together and disconnect from the world. I talk to you a lot in my head. The journey has been difficult but needed. I'm proud of who I've become. It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. I have an emperor and an empress on the board, just by the way, okay? Okay, so what I'm most in need of, you cannot give me. Maybe somebody was expecting that person to level up and be that emperor, but they didn't, or they took too much time in offering something. I have commitment issues. See, here's the answer. I have commitment issues. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. We've come too far to give up on us. Let's start over. I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I daydream about being the parent of your children. You made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. I could never forget about you. I'm scared to reach out to you. I forgive you. All right. So Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with you, let's start the reading with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Cancer, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer. Vision. Yes, it's time to focus on the future instead of the past, and I think somebody does want to do that. They do want to now have that victory or communicate with their person who they feel is the best thing ever for them. Maybe in the past this person had pride or ego issues or communication, lack of communication skills. It's time to think about the future, I think, instead of seeing what didn't happen in the past. Maybe let go of some resentments. And for the other person, of course, if your person hasn't leveled up, you can always work with others and, keep your vision open for your future. Just because somebody's realized, one person's worth, the prerogative is with the person who waited and didn't get the offer. It's up to them to decide, do they want a return? Do they want to go back to the past, or how do they envision their future now? So let's see what's happening here, Spirit. Let's start their reading. I'm going to focus first on person A's energy, Cancer, and newcomers. Just two soul energies in front of me. I don't know which side you're on. You could either be person A or you could be person B, and this is not gender based. This is not like the man is here and the woman is there. It's a general reading. I could also be picking up on the energies for the same sex couples as well, right? So if this is your reading, if it's resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side. So person A, right now I'm going to focus only on you. Let's see how you're feeling. Then we'll move to person B. So person A, tell me, Page of Pentacles in your emotions, feelings. Yeah, person A is the one who's, I think, deciding that I'd rather be single, independent, because maybe their person never opened up their heart, or maybe said something which was very head over heart, that, you know what, I'm not ready for commitment right now and I have other things to do, or something happened here, which person A feels that, if they're not interested and if this connection is only going to continue like that, that basically means it's getting toxic. Why am I moving forward with somebody who's clearly not interested in something which is going to be long term? Maybe person B said something to them which made person A angry, or felt there was too much stagnation, things were just not moving forward. Knight of Pentacles. I think person A they did have love in their heart for person B. They were attracted to person B. They saw them as good looking. They saw them as somebody charismatic, somebody who they respected. All that was there, and they were hoping to have happiness with person B. Person B did make person A very happy at one time. But whatever was said by person B to person A, I think, made them stop in their tracks to say, okay, then I'd rather, just be single, independent. If that's what you want, then that's what I should do, focus on myself. And that's when the stagnancy hit this connection. So tell me what happened, person A. Tell me more. Person A says, I just told you, I saw them as somebody that was exciting to me, somebody I really did want to spend the rest of my life with. I had a good time with them, and I was hoping that sooner or later they would take control of the situation, they would become my equal counterpart, they would do the right thing by me. But they didn't. They ruined the friendship. Now bad memories are created. Now person A feels that they were only looking for attention and only thinking about themselves, or just wanted attention from person A and maybe many others, but were more focused on their own life, their own pursuits, their own work, their own travel or whatever they wanted to do, where person A was expecting justice, balance, we will come back together, and maybe they were hoping that they would get an offer. Sooner or later, they hoped that person B would level up to an extent where they would say, yes, I'm ready now, and I'm ready to bring balance into this connection. I'm ready to do the right thing, and here's an offer for you for the rest of our lives. Then what happened? Person A soon realized that person B was only playing mind games with them. Maybe there was an argument, fight, or person A felt that person B just wanted things their own way. It was one person over the other, not like a balanced, equal connection, but it was one person was always made to feel less than, right? So that's when stagnation hit. That's when person A felt it's becoming toxic. So person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person B? 3 of Pentacles. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Person A feels that most probably, according to person A, they feel that person B was, maybe had third parties. They were juggling them, or they were not making a decision because they had other stuff to do. Third party could be anything, could be their own, their personal goals or their work, or maybe actually another person. Person A felt that they were just juggling me, and that's the reason I ended the situation with them. This is the Death card. Person A feels that person B was keeping secrets from them, not opening up, and then the stagnancy just continued till a point where there was a full stop. Yeah, person A is saying, I'm getting unstuck from the situation now, Omkaratarot. I don't trust them anymore. I have trust issues with them. I've cut them out of my life. I'm angry with them. I'm upset with them. And they didn't turn out to be the person I thought they would be. They just turned out to be very stubborn, obstinate, and they never became that version of what I expected them to be just and fair and take responsibility. They just ended up being stubborn, egoistic. It was always about them. It was about how they wanted to feel bigger and better, and pushed me down. So, what action person A will take, finally, I'll open later towards person B or otherwise in their own life. Right now, I'm going to go to person B and see how person B is feeling. So, person B, 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands in your emotion? They're disappointed. They're very disappointed. They know that they behaved they're regretting it. Look at the disappointment, regret, shame, guilt. At one time, they may have thought that they were up on a pedestal, egoistic, prideful, I'm the best. But right now, they're sitting, thinking about their past actions, feeling very regretful, very, very sad and regretful at not having invested properly, or just disappointed in themselves. Very frustrated. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're very frustrated because I think this person does want to heal this connection. They feel that person A has given up on them or released them. It's like they've given up on me. Person B is very frustrated because maybe they said something, or you guys exchanged words at one point, and now the frustration is that, I want to heal things, but I feel they've already given up on me. Person A is they're done with me. Why do you feel this way, person B? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because they never offered anything. Yeah, and they were keeping secrets or something. They were keeping... One more. I think heart of hearts, person B always knew that person A was their wish come true, but they either kept it a secret or didn't offer anything stable. They did think about coming towards person A many times, but they stopped themselves, and it could have ended up in some kind of argument or fight. This card has come out twice. This card usually represents, angry words or frustration or something. they know that they delayed their own happiness. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. They know, they always knew. They always knew that person A was their soulmate, their, other half, somebody that they should have committed to, offered something stable for the long term for. But I think the frustration is that they either delayed it, and now they sense that their person is very upset and very angry with them and has let them go or released them. So what now then, person B? How do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person A? Eight of Wands. I think they want to communicate. They want to communicate because now they've made that decision. They've made up their mind, right? They know which direction they want to go, and that direction is person A. They actually want to ask for a second chance. Like, is there any possibility? But somewhere they're also fearing that person A has also chosen another path, maybe to walk away from them, because emotionally person B knows I didn't offer them anything, right? So they are now worried that person A has also chosen their own path. They've, left me. They were not emotionally happy with me, and they are now blocking me. And the more they are sensing that and realizing that they just delayed their own happiness, the more now they are saying that person A is incomparable. I can't find another person A ever in my life. This is the person that I want to have a future with. This is the kind of person who I want to have fertility, growth, abundance with. And nobody else is comparing. But they feel that person A has already healed off them, or maybe has gone silent on them, is not talking to them, and now they're very discontent and going through a huge tower. Person B is going through a huge tower because now person A, I think, is not willing to talk to them, and now they're sensing they seem to be healed. Now they are walking away, they are blocking me. And the more they are feeling that, the tower is erupting in their life, where they want this desperately. They can't find another person who was as loving, caring, generous, compassionate as person A. Right? Person B, am I right? Yeah, they feel, they you'll have to tell them, person B. Why are you telling me to say this? Person B says, please tell them I've made my choice now. I do see them as my soulmate who I want to have stability and long term with. Right? This person is going through it right now. They're going through a huge tower. Very, very discontent, sitting in the memories of person A who they're missing very badly. All they can do is think about what they had, and why did I delay it? Why did I delay it? I always knew that person A was my wish fulfillment. Okay, so they do want to reunite, Spirit says, and they are watching, they are spying on person A even now. They feel they made a very, very unwise and foolish choice. Now they sit in their misery, feeling lonely. They've made their choice, they've made their decision, they want to take a leap of faith. They see person A as everything for their long term. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, right? Again. So let's see what actions you guys will take now. Cancer, I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you now, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, I've been told. But for me, it just makes me feel very happy to know how many of you actually connect with. Right? So thank you for doing that. And newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, it's absolutely free for you to do so. Just tap the subscribe button and become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. Thank you. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Two of Swords. I think person A is protecting themselves. It's like, yeah, I don't want to see anything. I've put swords over my heart right now. Why? Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords your action? Death and rebirth. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay. I don't think person A will be taking any action. If they were to, I think person A was waiting for a long time for a message from person B and to transform this. They were hoping that, we can put an end to the past and we can have a new beginning, and that would have actually made them very, very happy because they always saw person B as a long-term partner. But right now, after whatever's happened, I think person A is very, very emotional. Because they're sad. It's like, yeah, you know what? Nothing really fruitified here. All we had was arguments and fights and me having to compete for their attention. Yes, if they had messaged me and said that they wanted to have something strong with me, it would have made me very happy. So I don't even want to think about it anymore. I'm just protecting my heart. I'm just going to sit here and block out any thoughts of them because it hurts, right? So I think person A is just protecting themselves. Maybe transforming their own life now, or at least trying to find their own happiness, joy, maybe trying to start off on a new journey, because this situation just left them feeling heartbroken, sad, thinking about whatever happened here, very, very emotional, right? Not in a good sense. So person B, tell me action from your end towards person A or otherwise. King of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Twice I think King of Pentacles has come out. They're ready. They're ready to be exactly what person A always wanted them to be. King of Pentacles. Wow, how is that an action? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups, Lovers, the Emperor. Exactly what person A wanted, person B now wants to become or is trying to become. They are very discontent with themselves for not having had made that choice in the past. They know that because of their lack of making a choice or the right decision, they left their person discontent and now they are missing their person. This person is now ready to do anything and everything. Yes, they are showing up as an emperor. I'm ready now to take responsibility. Will you take any action to prove that, person B? Will you open up or do something? This person is growing up. Ten of Pentacles, yes, they're ready to commit. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Justice card. Yes, even if they don't actively 3D world reach out, this person is manifesting this big time. They haven't let go of this wish that they have. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They see a future with person A. They want to provide home, hearth, longevity in this connection, and they want to make things right. They are absolutely certain of that. Nobody compares to person A for them. And now they see person A and them as an equal pair of the Emperor and the Empress. Maybe they weren't ready in the past, but they are now. Now, totally depends on person A if they want to give them a chance and open up to at least listening. Right? Person A is expecting that, yeah, I know what they're going to do. They're going to do the same thing again. They'll leave me out in the cold, or they're going to disappoint me. They're going to argue and fight with me. I would say just be open to communication, which I think person B does want to come forward with. And then make up your mind as to how you see your future with or without them. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Cancer. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.